Everyone, it's your boy. I'm out here back at another video. I'm here to bring y'all what if Naruto was a full Namikaze. So Naruto, she's getting ready for the bell test or the training exercise. Now, when she gets to the training ground 7, she will see that she's early. So she will basically take out her food that she made that morning, which would be bacon, eggs, and toast, and just basically start eating and just getting ready for and just getting ready. Now Now when she looks at now when she looks up, because she's starting to sense to try these signatures, she'll see Sasuke and Sakura coming in at the same time. As Sasuke it's already too early in the morning to go on a date with her, which he would reject. She would just really not try that much in the morning because she's just not waking up. And she was already running late behind. And they would just see Naruto still eating food. This is when Sakura Young goes, "Naruto Baka, since they told us not to eat." And this is where Naruto goes, he suggested, not told. But anyways, as she would continue to eat, and basically, Sasuke, he'll look at Naruto and goes, she's early and she made food and it smells very good. I need to pass this test or whatever to become a guinea. I hope they don't hold me down. And what's that on her bag? Looks to be like some type of staff. As after Naruto gets done eating, she'll let her food digest. Now she knows that Kakashi it's already running behind on time. So as she starts to stand back up, she starts to do katas. Now these katas will be very quick because she's working on just her quick attack katas. Now Sasuke, he'll be trying to mimic her, but realize that his body's not as flexible as hers. So he will start trying to make it into his own little movesets to make it work for his body. Naruto, she'll notice this and stop practicing. Sasuke will look at her with a frown, and then he'll look at her with a scowl, and he goes, "Why did you stop practicing?" This is when Naruto goes, "You're trying to copy my family style." And that can honestly, if I did let you do it, they can steal away your Sharingan and take you off the active roster list of a ninja and find you a lot of money for it. And Sasuke goes, "Now you have a clan. You have no name, orphan." This is when Naruto goes, "Sure I am. I mean, it's just that you're too blind to see whose daughter I truly am." As Naruto would then turn to walk up a tree. As Sasuke just looks at her and goes, "How? I still can't figure out how you walk up a tree." And Naruto goes, "You're a Chia, aren't you? Find out yourself." As she then continues to just chill now in the tree, as Sasuke, he sends a glare towards her due to him not knowing her secrets. Now, 3 hours would pass as Kakashi will finally have come. And so he'll basically get there. He'll say, "Yo." This is when Sakura, you jump up and yell, "You're late." As Naruto, she wouldn't really care because she already knows that Kakashi was going to be late regardless. But she didn't need to tell her teammates that. I mean, they already were acting like assholes to her, so she didn't really think it was a good idea to tell them anything. So Naruto, basically just says, so what kept you, what kept holding you up this time? Was it ankle? And Kakashi, he kind of looks at her and goes, he kind of nods his head, and she goes, oh, so you on the road to life? And he nodded his head again, and she basically says, all right, whatever. And she goes to sit down. This is where Sasuke and Sakura look at Naruto like, what? Is there something we don't know? And she does. As Kakashi then says, well, Naruto, I know you already know the true meaning of this test. And honestly, I'm going to have to pass. And he like walks up to her and goes, I'm going to have to pass y'all anyway it goes. Due to the civilian council not going to let the last Uchiha fail. So, yeah, you don't really have to try that much on this one if you don't want to. She then says, I'll just use taijutsu. And if my teammate needs me, I'll just help him out. As basically she'll say that to Kakashi. Kakashi will nod his head. As they're wondering what is Naruto and Kakashi talking about. Now, Naruto, she would then basically leave, and she would go get, she'll basically, like, just get out one of her little novels. Now, it's not perverted. I'm just gonna say, like, this is a novel, like a romance novel. And, matter of fact, no. She's gonna be writing her own novel. One that she knows Konoichi will love, but also that, and also that, like, Konoichi and shinobis will love, you know, in regular civilians. But she's going to go by the name of White Phoenix. Yep. So, Naruto, she then, she decides that she's, just, you know, writing down her storyline and stuff. As Kakashi then says, your Sasuke stuck in the mud and Sakura's in the genjutsu. Then Naruto goes, yeah, I know, my clones just got him out. And then he spelled. And Sasuke is probably going to come looking for me to find out what type of clones I just used to get him out. And Kakashi goes, alright, I'm just going to leave you here since you seem to be writing. And I know how you get whenever you're in middle writing and someone disturb you. She goes, yep. You might want to run along. And basically, Kakashi does exactly that. As Sasuke then goes, Naruto, how did you use that clone? It's solid. This is where Naruto goes, yeah, I know it's solid, Sasuke. I mean, I'm the one who created it. Well, not created the Jujutsu, but created the clone. I have a lot of chakra for a reason. As Sasuke didn't realize that, like, Naruto, he can use her a lot. This is when he goes, Naruto, how about we work together as a team? As he then says, with me and your work, we can both get a bell. She would then sigh and says, yeah, and here comes Sakura. As now Sakura, she comes and yells, Naruto Baka, why you sitting up there in that tree and not down here with us? And this was Naruto, she was smacking for her and goes, we're in the middle of a test with a Jonin sensei out, and you just yelled to give away our position. As Kakashi will basically go in the tree and goes, oh, that's where you all are. As Naruto then says, see, Sakura, this is why you will not become a good Konoichi. You just give away our position, but not only that, we could have just easily taken out our Johnny Sensei with the element of surprise. Now he knows we're here. As Naruto then created more clones and just disappeared, with Sasuke and Sakura with her. As they were all basically get there, this is where Naruto then goes, well, here's the thing. Y'all know the true meaning of this test is teamwork, right? And they go, wait, yep. I already knew the meaning of the test before we even started. I just told Kakashi that I wasn't gonna try because, on circumstances and all that. But not only that, like, I know all his moves, he knows all my moves. I mean, we gotta have a fair fight, don't get it wrong, which we do most of the time. It's just the fact that, like, we're both too lazy to want to try today. As basically, it's then Naruto, but then says, well, listen, Sakura, you're gonna be from a distance throwing kunai shuriken, stand with me. No. And Sasuke, me and you're gonna go in with Taijutsu. Sakura, try not to hit us. And this one, Naruto, and then says, and she was basically just like, get ready, as basically Sasuke, he will rush at Kakashi. Now, Naruto seeing this would just be like, idiot, we didn't even go over formations yet. And then she would just say, Sakura, just get ready. As she would then say, just start throwing kunai shuriken whenever we're both like about to get hit. As Sakura, she would shake her head, yes, but in reality, she's not gonna care if Naruto is about to get hit. She's mainly gonna care if Sasuke is about to get hit and throws the kunai stand. And Naruto figures this out real quick because she gets hit quite a few times, and she sees that Sakura's not throwing the kunais for her, but mainly Sasuke. After Naruto sees this, she then goes, and that's exactly why I did not want to be part of this team. And she'll basically just sighs, as she'll then starts to go faster. Kakashi sees this, he goes, fuck. As she starts to go even faster, basically reaching low Jonin speeds. As Kakashi, he jumps back and he pulls up his headband, revealing his Sharingan. Then he goes, Naruto, I thought you weren't going to try. She then says I wasn't, but seeing as my teammate, the female one, Sakura, over there, is only throwing kunais whenever Sasuke is about to get hit and will allow me to get hit. Well, I guess you can understand where this is not coming from. I'm very frustrated, and I'm not even going my max speed. You know how fast I can really go. He then says, yeah, that's kind of why I just pulled up my headband. She then says, yeah, just get ready, because I'm going fucking low. I'm going low on boost speed, honestly. Tired of this shit. And basically, Naruto, she would just push Kakashi back with her bow staff. As Sasuke, he's kind of just having to watch because he can't keep up with them going like their true speed. As Kakashi then gets hit across the head by the staff, sending him flying. Now, Naruto, she will basically throw kunais that will cut the bells. Now, when the bells is cut, this is when Sasuke, he would jump on them and basically he would basically try to jump on them, but Naruto already beat it before him, and she grabbed both bells. She would then cut them in two and giving some to Sasuke and Sakura. No, she get half of one to Sakura and give the other ones to her and Sasuke. And Sasuke then goes, and basically Kakashi goes, well, y'all pass. He then goes, oh, and Sakura, if this was a real life battle, you not throwing kunais to help out Naruto would have got her killed if I wanted her dead right there. This is when Sakura, she'll kind of looks down, and Kakashi goes, don't try to play the pity party or if you actually feel bad, because you know you don't. You did all of that on purpose. I should drop y'all from the ninja program for that. But only because Naruto went full strength, and not only that, and got the bells, I will let it slide. But if that does happen in a mission and someone was to die from that Sakura, your head will be on the ground next. I don't care if it was by my hands or by the other shinobi hands, you will die. As Sakura, she kind of pales at the Kakashi's threats. As Sandame and the Ninja Council and everyone is watching basically their fight. As they also mainly watching Naruto and Sasuke, due to her reason saying that Naruto is not exactly how she seemed to be. As they then goes, so Hokage-sama, what made her change so drastic? This is when Harrison goes, oh, she just found out who our parents were. They're like, who is her parents? Think about it. Who does she look like? Who is the only person other than a Yamanaka that had blonde hair with blue eyes? Who are the only two people that had that combo? This is when Shikaku, he goes troublesome. This is when Inuchi goes, damn. Same with Choza. And Shibi looks at them, and Kashi's mouth is wide open. He goes, so she's their their daughter? And everything goes, yep. And I must say now, this village is pretty pitiful, honestly. As they all nod their head in the agreement, goes, yep, and we're all stupid for not figuring this out earlier. Only if we knew, we would have taken better care of her. This is where Harrison goes, only if you knew, huh? This is where Hashi goes, yeah. And he then goes, may I talk to her? And this is where Harrison goes, if you try to force her into marriage, you might want to double think about that. Right now, she doesn't like anyone in this village. And she only respects quite a few. And it's not because of how the villagers treat her, but you have to do a lot to earn her respect. So if she wants to talk to you, she will. If she doesn't, she will just send a shadow call, most likely. And this one, how she goes, wait, she's not gonna, nope, she doesn't do that. She doesn't roll that way. It's when an Umbu will rush into the room and says, Hokage-sama, it's an emergency. One of our Umbu members are in critical shape. It's the second in command if Dragon wants to die. It's when Harrison goes, all right, Umbu, go get Naruto now. And the Umbu go, he'll basically touch Naruto on the shoulders and goes, we need to go now. And Naruto, she knows who this Umbu is. And she goes, sure thing. Come on, take me. As there goes straight to the Hokage office. This is where the council room, where the second in command, I'm going to say is Lion. Yeah, Lion's the second in command, Dragon's the first in command. As basically, Naruto, she'll go, what's the emergency? As she'll then see the multiple dangerous wounds and a cut near his heart. And this is where Naruto goes, damn. Anyways, I got this. As she will quickly heal him. As everybody would be thinking, like, she did all of that in just a few seconds, and she has to... Yes, I know, I had the QB. As the council members are, like, they're kind of trying to talk in a whisper, but they don't know that her senses is enhanced. She then says, I have enhanced senses like a Inuzuka. So, I mean, you trying to whisper, it's actually you talking very loudly to me, anyways. As she then goes, Soon then goes, are you part Inuzuka? She then goes, no, I don't, just the QB did that after I opened the seal a little bit. And I'm able to use more of his chakra. Like, I can go into the version 2 cloak without any problems. It's just going to his, it's just going into the cloak while, it's like going to the Chroma cloak, or the KCM, is what she says. And then, it's when everybody goes, like, KCM? She goes, yeah. QB cloak, for basically. And they go, what is that? And then she says, well, I can basically turn my entire body into the QB. Or, like, I can make, like, his chakra turn into that. As they all go wide-eyed at this, as Naruto goes, what, y'all didn't think I didn't train in QB's chakra? Of course I did. I'm not gonna be here stuck. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna be here stuck in this village without a way to defend myself. And Harrison then goes up to her and he gives her a hug, saying, you had done a very good job. As Naruto, she will smile and give him a hug back. This one Lion, he was still being knocked out as Naruto get him dressed to keep him asleep. And she would then say, he needs to be off of duty for, I say about 4 weeks. Due to the fact that those injuries are going to he's gonna experience a lot of uncomforts. He'll feel better after the 4 weeks, and then he needs to take another 2 weeks off so that way his body can be safely fully healed. And if he does, after the 4 weeks are up of him being off duty and everything, he can still be in the Ombu during those 2 weeks off, but no hard missions, mainly delivery missions, or yeah, just delivery missions for you, like in the village, nowhere else. As Cruz nod his head, and he then goes, "Thank you." Narco says, "You're welcome," and basically she'll body flicker home. Now the next day will come as everybody. Wait, no. Before that, now in the council room, everybody just look at her and goes, "So let me get this straight. She's a medical ninja, so she's a medic. She has good taijutsu. She's good with a bow staff." And she knows the body flicker. As Serena goes, yeah, she's also matched her lightning and wind affinities. But not only that, she's also matched to every weapon. And she's like a weapon specialist in a sort of fashion. And she also has unlocked the Namikaze bloodline to basically adapt to any speed. So yeah, and all in all, she is a force to be reckoned with. And I don't think anyone in this village, besides freaking Kashi and maybe myself and Jiraiya, could really stop her. Like, even if you do chop her in your shadow possession, she's just gonna break it. As basically, you're all thinking like, damn. They go saying she controlled Trio. They just basically got nerfed by her. Is where hers and then goes, if you use Gentle Fist, well, she can open her chakra points right back up herself. And that's when Hachi goes, well, it goes to my technique. And if you're in Izuka or Abrame, well, you don't have enough bugs to be able to take out all of her chakra. And she's still going to have enough to rival me. As hers and then goes, what the fuck? I mean, the other customer member goes, like, what the fuck? And if you're in Izuka, you're not going to be a tracker. Yeah, she messed all of her mother's juices. So if she really wants to, she can become the next Silent Death or the next Yellow Flash. She's also a master info in jutsu. So word of the advice: do not fuck with her. As everybody there's like, well, no shit, Hokage-sama, no shit. That is someone I do not want to make angry. As Hiruzen then goes, anyways, I must be going. I have a few things I want to look over. As he will leave, this is where Naruto, she will basically just be in her house. As there are people wondering, like, where does she live now? Mainly Hashi and the other clans thinking of trying to get her as an ally. Soon's thinking, like, if I can get her and Kiba together, then I can have some strong grandkids to watch over. Hashi thinking if I can get her and Neji to be together, I can not only give our clan a new bloodline and stuff, but a very strong ally. I just wonder. And basically, Nargo, she would basically just chill for that day, as Kakashi would then summon Team 7. He would say Team 7. I'm going to tell you this now, since this is going to be our training every day. And by the way, they got their teams on a Friday. They got their teams on a Friday, did the bell test on a Saturday. He's going to say, so, alright, this is how we're going to plan our workouts. Every Sunday, you get off. You don't have to do anything Sunday. Sunday, you get off. Monday through Saturday, we have practice from 8 in the morning to 10. After that, we do a mission, or 2 or 3, depending on how I feel. And then we do a little bit of training and go I mean, after that, no, after the missions, I would dismiss you home. And they were all nodded heads. As Kakashi will have called them back using Falcon and his other ninja hounds to basically meet him back in the training ground so he can get them the announcement. Naruto, she would basically walk to a barbecue shop and she'll see Choji, Ino, Shikamaru, Sakura, Hinata, Kiba, and Shino. She'll walk over and goes, hello. And basically, she was about to walk away. This is where, Shikamaru will usually take possession and grab her. She'll look at Shikamaru and goes, I can break out of this, right? And then goes, you probably could, but can you please sit with us? You might as well. As Narco, she will sigh and she will sit down. And she then goes, yeah, sure, I guess. As Shikamaru, he will look at her in her eyes and goes, so how was the build test? Sakura said that Sasuke Sasuke did all the work. And then Narco was sighing, goes, she's biased. This is what Shikamaru says, yeah, and that's why I asked you. She then says, well, to be honest with you, to start it all, Sakura, I put it in the genjutsu of her, I guess, seeing Sasuke get impaled by a lot of shuriken kunai, and she fainted. Everybody was there would look at Sakura like, the hell? And you said that you fought alongside Sasuke in the entire battle. Especially is what said with a cocky grin. This is when Naruto then goes, this is what she says. Oh, Sasuke, he got buried up to his neck, so yeah. And then I had sent clones to get them both. Sakura had to Genjutsu Sasuke for me on the ground, as they then found me later on and to recruit me, as I was also writing my book.